Hey, what is up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Halloween. Today is Sunday, October 31st. It's 3:05 p.m. and I'm here on Eglinton Avenue East, halfway between Kennedy Road to the west and Midland Avenue to the east, here in the Scarborough borough. I took the Bloor Danforth line all the way to the end of the line, where it connects with the Scarborough RT, which will soon to be taken out of service in 2 years. Why? Because they're going to extend line 2 to replace the aging infrastructure and vehicles, which have been getting more expensive every single year, and it's so costly. And I wonder what neighborhood this is. I think this is the Bendale area. I could be wrong, but look at the view, guys. There's downtown Toronto, seen from the east side. There's the CN Tower, Financial District, and One Bloor East. There's the 116 Morningside bus. And there's part of Yonge and Eglinton. You can't really see the condos over at the York Borough. But I haven't been to Scarborough in over a month, and I want to try and explore the all boroughs every month. So there's the Scarborough RT line and the Stouffville GO line. There's a train coming in less than 10 minutes, but I don't think I'll wait for that. It'll be heading towards Union Station, and no, I don't see it. So I'm walking east on the north side of Eglinton Avenue East. This is my first time recording a video on Eglinton East, because as you guys know, I'm a West Ender. I live in the York Borough and the Forest Hill neighborhood, and there's definitely parts of Eglinton Avenue East I could cover too, especially in Midtown, not too far from me. But you guys are wondering, hey Alex, why are you going east and not going west? Because that's where the LRT tracks start. It can be visible. I don't think Metrolux tests the trains on the weekends, and I've always wanted to go and check out the vehicles, what they're up to, and see them in action. It's slightly far from me. I hear the Scarborough RT trains leaving Kennedy Station. There it goes to McCowan. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. I don't know where I'll end this video. I could either end it at Brimley Road or McCowan Road. I'm not too sure. But let's say this video will be between 20 and 30 minutes. We will see about that. And Scarborough is very nostalgic for just so many reasons. There used to be a few old school malls. My mom used to live here. Well, in the Birchcliff neighborhood, growing up in the 90s. And she still calls this place home, because this area is just full of diverse and culture. It's so cool. I do have a couple of friends living out here as well. Just want to get my ass out to the East End and explore a bit of it, because I haven't explored much of here. And it's such a nice day. Yesterday was all shitty and rainy, and blue sky. I guess you guys are gonna be excited if you're a kid watching this, or even like a younger teen. Will you go trick-or-treating? What will you dress up as? I haven't done that in like 6 years. But it's gonna be decent weather for trick-or-treating. So around here, that's where the construction mess ends. As line 5 will start here at Kennedy, and it'll go west all the way to my neighborhood near Mount Dennis Station in York. There's the Eglinton East bus, and that's one of the busiest bus routes in the system, because that bus goes to the University of Toronto Scarborough campus. And there's a rapid TO priority lane near the eastern end of Eglinton, and then it continues on Kingston Road and then up Morningside Avenue up to University of Toronto. There's Midland Avenue. I just filmed a station tour at Kennedy Station, as it will become the only station to connect to 3 transit lines. But that won't be for long because the Scarborough RT will close in 2 years. And sorry guys that live in Scarborough, you're gonna have to rely on shuttle buses if you want to go to Scarborough Town Center, because the line 2 extension, which will end at Shepherd and McCowan, won't end. Well, actually, it's not going to open until 2030 at least. Now, I was looking at this. I was thinking of taking the GO train one stop to Gilwood and then record a video on Kingston Road up to Lawrence and Morningside. And I see why they boarded this up, or fenced it up rather. I wonder if this is going to be a construction site, but construction on the Line 2 East extension is underway. Because 2 months ago I rode the bus to Kennedy Station on the 12 route, and I noticed that the Tim Hortons is abandoned, but the pizza signs are still active. Wonder what that is all about. But now we know. This fence wasn't here last time I was here 2 months ago. .8 kilometers of new subway, 3 new stations. More than 100,000 passengers of daily rides. I did say this before in many videos, but honestly, I think they could have extended Line 3 to the Malvern neighborhood. And perhaps order new trains, but it was a very expensive option, and they have to expand the infrastructure at Kennedy and the underground tunnel between Ellesmere and Midland on top of that. And they were even gonna convert the frickin' line into an extension of the Eglinton Crossline LRT, but thank God that didn't happen. One of the worst ideas ever made. Especially when it comes to the one-stop extension proposed by our current guy, John Tory. Well, this is soon to be gone. Soon to be gone, folks. It is here. Looks like an old school place. So the bus priority lanes would be marked by a red pavement, but that doesn't start until I think east of Brimley, if I'm not mistaken. That is to improve the corridor, because it's so busy. Because as you guys know, that bus will take you to the University of Toronto Scarborough campus. It's a Caribbean restaurant here. And this morning, my mom and I went out to Denny's on Dundas Street West in downtown. Had some pancakes and eggs. It was so good. Haven't done something like that where you go out for breakfast on a Sunday morning. Used to do that a lot before COVID. So I definitely want to come into Scarborough more often and get some videos in. The strips are quite interesting. But I am aware that they changed up the divisions and routes. Look at that. There's Falmouth Avenue and Gilder Drive. Okay, maybe I'll cross over to the south side. I keep forgetting to mention that the TTC suffered a ransomware attack on Friday, disrupting most of its communication systems. Its next arrival vehicles and apps that provides directions and schedule. It's been offline since Friday. And the vision system as well. And the first thing I noticed was that when I was coming home from school, and when I went to Finch West Station, I noticed that the next arrival times weren't available. And I thought it was the TTC's fault for not scheduling their things properly, because they used to do all that shit. And then when I got home, posted that 1 minute clip. Look, Middle Eastern stuff. I'm not sure if any of these places stand out to me though. And then I just heard on the news, and that explained everything. So I just took the video down because it was kind of pointless. I thought it was into the TTC at its fault, but nope, they were hacked. So wonder how long it's gonna take to recover all the information. Because while waiting at the platforms, it says every 5 minutes or every 7 minutes. Because actual information is temporarily unavailable. And I'm hot because I'm wearing a sweater. And I shouldn't say it feels like summer. We're at the end of October. Tomorrow's the first day of November. You know, we got 2 months left until the end of this year. And we'll be in 2022. Hopefully, even better stuff. You know, time flies by so fast. Freaking thing so loud. And, you know, earlier this year, we were under a stay-at-home order. Things got slightly better, but turned for a worse. But thanks to the vaccines, doing pretty well. And I've always thought of doing my own walking videos everywhere around the city and perhaps outside city limits. Getting to do that. And that's why since the summer, all my stuff has been blowing up until now. Here's Brimley Road. I'll take you up to Scarborough City Center. And of course, Scarborough Town Center. So I think the subway is going to, what is it? It's going to run parallel to Eglinton. And then at McCowan Road, that's when it'll slide its way to the northeast. And they are studying this area so they can potentially build an extension of Line 5 following the route of the 905 Eglinton East bus. And yeah, there's the priority lanes. They begin right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this video at McCowan Road. I thought I'd finish up at Eglinton, but it's gonna be a hell of a walk. And here we go. And this was implemented last year. And this decade, the TTC has been thinking about implementing these party lanes to improve the busiest corridors, like on Steeles Avenue, Finch Avenue, Jane Street. And I think this is one of the first. Oh, and here's Danforth Avenue. And what the hell? It's Danforth Road. You know something? We got two Danforths in the city. Because there's Danforth Avenue, which runs east-west. And then we got this shit here. We got Danforth Road, which begins at Danforth Avenue. That's a freaking parallel universe. And then it becomes McCowan Road at Lawrence Avenue East. However, there is another stretch of McCowan that comes down here. So I'll definitely come back to Scarborough and show you guys the freaking parallel universe. Alright. I think after I end the video, I'm gonna check for the next train to Oshawa. That's on the Lakeshore East line. I think I'm gonna go one stop. I haven't taken the GO train since last month when I took it to Long Branch. Looks like they're building some townhouses here. Cool. God, it's such a nice day. After all that frickin' crappy weather. Guys, towing snowmobiles, eh? Or ATVs. Whatever. And I think with the weather turning chilly, and I have a schoolwork to do, really thinking of starting to take it slow. Like maybe Saturday I'll go to downtown, and then Sunday I'll do some videos around my neighborhood, at least around Forest Hill, maybe Oakwood Vaughan. I gotta think of that because I really want to do some videos in my hood. I see a McDonald's up ahead. You know what, maybe I'll grab something to eat when I go to Kingston and Lawrence. There's a whole bunch of fast food restaurants in that area. I'll think about it. And I think I'll come home with the Eglinton East bus. There's a lot of 116s. You guys are one of these bus routes that have 10 minutes of frequency. I don't really want to spend too long out here. And you know, the days are getting shorter. We're gonna change our clocks and fall back next weekend. It gets dark as early as 6:15 nowadays. But when that changes, I can't remember. I know we're gonna see early sunrises, but I guess the sun will set at like 5:30ish. Where's that by like December 21st or something. Hey, Barbados Boulevard. I'm after the Caribbean island. I heard my dad's been to Barbados once. There's a French Catholic school there in the middle. That's the Franco-Ontarian flag representing the French-Canadian culture here in the province of Ontario. And there's McCowan Road up ahead. I'm gonna end the video up there. There's a retirement residence here. I used to go into the play places around McDonald's a lot when I was a kid. Sometimes you wish you would be younger again, but back then, nope, I wasn't making videos. So yeah, this is the Eglinton East neighborhood. And then Eglinton comes to an end at Kingston Road. And the fun fact, Eglinton Avenue is the only street in Toronto to pass through all 6 boroughs. Isn't that crazy? All 6 of them. And I lived in Eglinton all my life in the York Borough. Far from me in the West End. But I'm out here in the East End, where my mom was raised. Actually, she lived at Jane Finch, and then she came to Birch Cliff. Alright guys, I'm not gonna continue further in all the Eglinton stations nearby, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay cool, keep your stick on the eyes, and don't be afraid of any ghosts or scary fucking stuff in the dark. It's only Halloween, guys. It's only Halloween. Trying to get spooked out. Yeah, have a great evening, day, wherever the hell you are in the world, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.